the fact that 11 men convicted of gang rape, so there's no question about them being guilty or not, they've been convicted by a High Court of gang rape, have walked free. Now these men are convicted of raping a pregnant woman in the 2002 Gujarat riots, Bilkis Bano. And today we can see that they've been given sweets. They've been giving sweets, people are touching their feet, these are their relatives. As they're released from jail, now they were sentenced to life, but they're out now because of a Gujarat government remission policy. Yet, this is against central rules which say that those convicted of rape cannot be given bail remission.
These images of 11 men convicted of rape and murder being fed laddus as they walked out of prison this Independence Day has sparked outrage. They were convicted for a horrific set of crimes. The gang rape of Bilkis Bano during the Gujarat riots, and also for the murder of 7 members of her family, including her 3-year-old daughter.
हमारे परिवार वालों को मारने लगे, सब पकड़ के कपड़े फाड़ डाले सबके, फिर सबको मार डाला मेरे सामने, फिर मैं बेहोश हो गई.
The punishment for the men, life sentence. But the men who have spent over 14 years in prison were released as part of Gujarat government policy which allows prisoners who have served over 14 years to apply for early release. Their release has shocked Bilkis's lawyer, who was part of a long and hard battle for justice.
There is no reasoning in the judgment, so to say, why not 14, why not 2022? Why Gujarat? Why not CBI? Because this is a CBI prosecuting a case, CBI investigated, CBI prosecuted, that too after the investigation being transferred by Supreme Court to CBI.
The Congress has pointed out the hypocrisy of the release.
प्रधानमंत्री के मुंह से निकले गए उन नारी सम्मान, नारी शक्ति के शब्दों के बाद कुछ घंटों बाद यही अभियुक्त मिले थे इन्हें रिहा करने के, जो कि बलात्कार जैसे गंभीर संगीन आरोप में अभियुक्त बने हैं. तो यह तो सोच समझ कर किया गया है.
But even as these men walked out, Union Home Ministry documents show that the centre may in fact not be in favour of releasing those accused of rape or those sentenced to life imprisonment. A Home Ministry document from June this year shows that the centre issued guidelines to states proposing a special release policy for convicted prisoners to coincide with the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Amongst the categories of prisoners that were not to be released under the special release policy were those sentenced to life imprisonment and those convicted of rape. The accused in the Bilkis Bano case were in all probability not released under this policy and were released as per an older Gujarat state government policy in keeping with a Supreme Court order. But the centre's guidelines does establish that the centre is opposed to releasing rape convicts and those sentenced to life imprisonment. NDTV Bureau Report.